Welcome to Fluent English Power. Watch this video till the end because today you'll learn something that can change your future. In the previous part of this video, we explored the world of jobs, what a job is, why people prefer it, what advantages it offers, and what struggles are hidden behind the paycheck. But now, let's step into a completely different mindset, a different way of living, the world of business. In today's time, more and more people are thinking about starting their own ventures. But why is this happening? What makes business such an attractive option today? To understand this, we need to first realize how the world around us is changing. We are living in a time where freedom, flexibility, and financial growth are more valued than just job security. A business allows you to create your own path. You're not just working for someone else's dream, you are building your own. And that's the power of business. It gives you ownership, not just over your work, but over your time, your choices, and your future. It pushes you to think creatively, solve real-world problems, and make decisions that have a direct impact. But that doesn't mean business is easy. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Running a business requires a completely different skill set and mindset than working a job. While employees are trained to follow systems and work within a structure, entrepreneurs need to build those systems from scratch. A job gives you instructions, but in business, you create the instructions. You become the one responsible not just for your own success, but also for the success of your team, your product, and your customers. Now, let's talk about the skills you need to survive and grow in today's business world. First and foremost, communication is key. If you can't explain your idea clearly, inspire others, or close a deal, you'll struggle to grow. Then comes sales and marketing, understanding how to present your product or service to the world in a way that creates value. This doesn't just mean selling, it means connecting with people and solving their problems. Branding is another essential skill. In a crowded market, people don't just buy products. They buy trust, identity, and emotion. Your brand is your reputation. Money management is one of the most underrated yet most important skills in business. You need to know how to manage cash flow, handle expenses, invest wisely, and prepare for financial ups and downs. Along with this, the ability to analyze data, adapt quickly to trends, and make decisions under pressure is what separates struggling businesses from successful ones. In the digital age, even a small business can reach millions of people if the strategy is right. Social media, e-commerce, digital marketing, and automation tools have made it easier than ever to build and scale a business from home. Now let's explore the types of business models you can consider today. There are traditional models like retail, manufacturing, and service-based businesses. But in the modern era, e-commerce are dominating. Think of e-commerce, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, content creation, freelancing, and SaaS, software as a service. You can also explore hybrid models that combine offline and online channels. The beauty of today's business world is that there's room for creativity and innovation. You can turn a skill, passion, or idea into a business if you have the right plan and execution. Now, let's be realistic. Business is not all glamour. It comes with stress, uncertainty, long hours, and constant learning. Sometimes you'll work harder and earn less than someone in a job. Sometimes you'll face rejection and failure. But here's the difference. In a job, failure often ends with, "You're fired." In business, failure is a lesson. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. Every fall gives you a chance to rise stronger. And once you figure it out, once your product works, your team grows, your systems function, then your growth potential becomes limitless. Now let's discuss the difference in mindset between an employee and an entrepreneur. An employee usually seeks stability, a fixed monthly income, and a clear direction. That's not wrong. It's a safe and respectable choice. But an entrepreneur thrives in uncertainty. They take calculated risks, invest time and money with no guarantee, and believe in long-term rewards. They think about impact, scalability, and how to serve people better. The employee works in the system, the entrepreneur works on the system. So, what do you need to learn to become a successful business person? Apart from technical skills like product development or industry knowledge, you must also master personal skills like resilience, time management, leadership, and the ability to deal with failure. You should learn to network, to collaborate, to negotiate. You need to read, observe, and stay updated with market trends. You must be curious, disciplined, and constantly willing to grow. One of the biggest advantages of business is ownership. When you own something, every small win feels bigger. You're not just working for a salary, you're building an asset that grows in value over time. You can leave a legacy, create jobs, and make a real difference. Your income is not capped, and your lifestyle can be designed around your values and priorities. But don't enter business just because others are doing it. That's a big mistake. You need to be honest with yourself. Are you ready for challenges? Can you handle rejection, pressure, and uncertainty? Do you have the patience to wait for results? If yes, then business can be your path to freedom and fulfillment. Before we move to the final part of this video, ask yourself one important question. Do I want to build something of my own, or am I more comfortable contributing to something that already exists? There is no right or wrong answer. Both paths can lead to success. It all depends on your personality, goals, and mindset. Now that we've explored the power and challenges of business, it's time to ask the most important question: job versus business. Which one is right for you? In the next part, we'll compare both paths side by side, help you identify your strengths, and guide you on how to choose the best path for your future. So don't miss what's coming next, because we're about to bring everything together.